Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
My greetings, young nephew. And more importantly, my blessing and my strength be with you as you journey towards your rightful home.
I can't.
Done. Hard to see in all that red. Now, another knucklehead. Time to collect. Going to want all this. Ringers. That's what you get. This should work.
Zag, you met my dad by now, your Uncle Zeus. He's cool and lots of feasting, just be sure to keep him in your thoughts, okay?
Feeling good. Hey, sir. You're looking as stately as ever there, Baldy.
How goes it with old Master Thanatos of late, Prince Zed? Is he at least less stern with you than with the poor mortals he's sent to take in here?
Oh, Thanatos is doing all right. Much like my father, I think he feels he has some sort of fearsome reputation to uphold. Or maybe he's perpetually stressed over his work. But he's been well lately.
That's good, I guess. Always appreciated that he ultimately took me in, rather than having to show up here through much more sudden, much more painful means. Didn't stop me from trying to avoid the trip, of course. Good idea.
Thanks.
Bye now.
Here I come.
Don't let yourself get hit, or else, boy.
Let's see if I'm still burned.
Miserable fools.
How's that?
Yeah, I dig it, man.
It isn't wise to go against me, nephew, both in matters large and small. I'm not...
I hate to do this, Uncle.
Exacting vengeance on you, nephew.
Not here.
Red blood. Oh, it's the god of trash come once again to filthy up this place. You're getting real predictable, you know.
Considering I beat you last we met, I'd be much more concerned with your predictability than mine.
Don't want to hear it from you, trash. Just want to see you bleed. No.
Father. Which one? I'll just go on up and check. Be there soon, laddie.
Admittedly, this is a little strange, even from me. I have a message for your bow. That's right. Just go on up to Coronach next time and tell it with a firm, commanding voice. I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar. Let me know how it goes, okay?
I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar. Where to? All right. Nix, you're here.
My greetings to you, child. How unusual that we should come in contact here. Chaos and I had quite a bit of catching up to do. Please go about your business, and I shall see you back inside the house in time. Provided you return there, of course. And thank you for this, once again.
It was my pleasure. Take care of each other. Come, fishies. Jelly.
Specimen procured. It pleases me immensely, son of Hades, to have seen the goddess Nyx again. It is a significant amount of time that has elapsed since last this happened, to its sufficiently old pains, I think. Thus it becomes a basis on which our connection may, in time, take shape again.
blessings, maybe.
Is this preferable? Certainly.
Shiny. God, I love sex. Is set. Olympus.
Those tropes are not for you.
I'm empty. No way.
Useless.
I'll take it. Are there? The curse of chaos has been lifted. Truer words have not been spoken, mate. Cheers, mate. Wonderful to see you once again. Something. Closer. Must have it pretty good up here. Might as well. In the name of Hades.
Father's forces making trouble for you, Zag? You so-called champions could use a lesson in humility.
Lesson 1. Don't mess with either one of us.
You took down more than I did. Let's keep this between us.
More bright swords. Keep me going.
Dearest, if my perfectly developed senses are correct, then you appear to be quite smitten with a little gorgon that you've met down there. Why, that must be adorable, if rather strange.
That's a relief.
Forgive me, stranger, for, in retrospect, I was too terse after you told me what became of my Achilles. Tales of his climactic battle I had heard. The stuff about his ashes and my own, that was all new.
No need to even ask forgiveness, sir. Achilles is one of my closest friends, but he doesn't care to talk about himself, about those times. It must be very painful for the both of you.
Oh, we've all seen our share of pain by now. But knowing that he cared for me in the end, after the end, it dulls the feeling of it for a bit. As do these conversations, I guess.
Thanks, sir.
All yours.
course, normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes to her, exceptions must be made.
Let's go, let's go. Thank you, mate. badge.
I swear, upon my honor, fiend, you shall not pass. Deserving fiend, all which you think you have achieved was merely handed you.
Already made it that far, have you, boy?
Okay.
Can't do that.
I'm almost to the top. Courtesy of the pact. Tasty. Tasty, sort of. Back I go. Mine. Another gap, huh? Which tunnel? Try this way. Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. Tasty. Not bad. Come on, then. Damn it. Absolutely. Phew. Lights out. What is this stuff? Not bad. Doesn't taste like anything. Save the storage. Just the foul sack I need. That's something. Should come in useful.
Ah, so then the boatman Charon came through for us after all, did he? Whatever means we have to reach you will employ.
Caos' solitary weakness, Satyr's axe, proved terribly effective once again.
Thank you, boy. Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Well, Zagreus, even if I vanquish you, arriving here is a sufficient feat. Shall make me go soft to you.
Perish the thought of you being less difficult, Father.
Sharpness.
Positively, man.
That drunkard's power means nothing to me. match for you this time. See you at home.
Yes. In the name of someone very sore right now.
One might suppose the prince's tale most likely ends akin to other tales of the heroes of our time. Like so.
often do you consult these lists you make? If you're spending too much time just making lists, you're not leaving time to get anything done.
Oh, I love making my lists. I always illustrate the edges. Each one is unique. That way, anyone who gets to review the work, it's a whole experience, you know? But I guess it does take up a lot of time.
You'll have to work around the constraints of your responsibilities. You do take breaks, don't you? Before and after each break, maybe that's a time to make sure your own list of priorities is up to date.
Wait, my own list of priorities? But you're saying I could just go and make a list for me? Oh. Oh. Whoa.
If that'll be all.
I didn't think you had it in you, boy. How goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your battles with him and the Minotaur must be the talk of the underworld of late.
Admitted, father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion. What, was Heracles too busy for the task?
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of what constitutes a hero is absurd.
They should have asked the expert, I suppose. Hey, Achilles, I uncovered a late passage in the Codex with regard to Thanatos and me. It says, you say, you think that I'm the god of blood? I'm not the god of anything, I think.
Oh, nonsense, lad. If you're a god, then you're the god of something, I'm sure. It's just an observation, and I genuinely hope it's no offense. But see, your father and your mother, and your bloodstones and your disposition.
I'm not the god of anything, all right? Hey, Orpheus, mate. I have something good for you right here. Ambrosia, all the way from the surface. I want you to have it.
Ah, but this is splendid, Zagreus. And I must say, apart from my Eurydice, I've never felt as strong a bond of kinship as with you.
You're too kind. Hey, Orpheus, I take it you know all about the time I burned my father's hands to a crisp the moment I was born. He grasped me by the feet, and they caught fire. And that's why he still wears those fancy rings, to cover up the hideous scar tissue.
But that is such a splendid tale, Zagreus, deserving to be sung both far and wide until it turns into the stuff of myth, as deathless as the gods themselves. I'll gladly tell that one about.
Great.
So, Zagreus, how's it going with that pact of punishment you signed? You've made some meaningful improvements to the underworld.
I'll fight my way out of this place or earn it. The pact is nothing to me other than a way to keep things lively.
You're delusional. I'll never understand you or your father. Anyway, if you're looking for more punishment, you know where to find me.
I do indeed. Hey, Dusa, this is kind of personal and you don't have to answer, but I have to know. So, did you used to have a body and all that? Because I've heard of Gorgons, well, that you had wings and such.
Prince, so, look, that's something very private that you're asking, and I know you don't mean any harm, but it just isn't something I discuss with anyone, okay? I'm who I am. Besides, as you can see, I don't need wings to fly.
Well, that was inconsiderate of me. Pleasure doing business. Oh, don't mind me. You shades hang in there. Mother's away, I guess. here's the fee. The comfort and the safety hazard of a roaring fire seems the perfect touch for our fine lounge, I say.
What are we supposed to do with that?
The light provided by the flames of deepest hell enhances the lounging area with a soft glow, and their warmth soothes the few living denizens there.
It's really quite cozy. Scratch one off the fated list. Nix. This was the least I could do. Coronaut, I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar. A hidden aspect. Rama, who are you?
Cool, now that's what I'd call getting shot by arrows. Please, pal. Hey, don't you scratch that thing, boy, up. Said our goodbyes already, pal.